What's going on? Blue Dooley with a video finally. I'm out crawling with WheelyKing behind me, sitting on a rock. My crawling skills need a little bit of polishing. I rolled it over quite a bit. A little bit of an update. Life kind of got busy. That happens. I mean, everybody's been there, done that. The weather hasn't always been super nice. In fact, actually, it's been nicer in November than it was in October. October was kind of cold and chilly.
I have to cut myself off. I decided after watching the finished video that I'd rather just voice over the truck trying to climb over stuff and me failing at driving it instead of just having you watch me talk for a little bit and then get to the driving. So unfortunately, I've a little bad news. I've off work for a little while. I have some nerve problems in my left leg, which is a bit of a problem because I'm a truck driver and you do need your left leg once in a while. Mainly the problem is actually walking on uneven ground. So work's a little concerned, safety related stuff. So I understand. And I'm working with the doctor, had a few tests, waiting on some results, waiting to schedule some MRIs. So that's been a bit of a bummer. I don't want to keep the whole video a downer, so that's all I'm going to say on that. Good news front, in October, even though the weather was a little colder, James and Ashley, they are now parents. A little baby boy they named James. Birth went well. They're exhausted. The first few weeks they were exhausted and trying to get used to having a baby, but they're doing really good. Birth went well, and baby and mama are doing awesome. James is super excited. I went to see the baby and see how they were doing a few days after the birth, and James was just laughing hysterically because apparently it was the first diaper change the baby decided it'd be fun to just squirm and pee everywhere. And he just lost it. He was just laughing so hard. It was hilarious. So yeah, good news, baby. Progress on some other trucks. The CXT still needs some body work. I need to do a little more sanding and re-putty a few places and smooth it all out so it'll look nicer. I spent probably a good 40 minutes at Napa with one of the paint guys going through paint chips. We found a closer color match than I could find on their shelf or any of the other auto parts stores. So waiting for a phone call to tell me that the paint's in. The grand hauler needs a little detail work on the body, some lettering I need done, and then I can clear coat the cab and finally put it all back together. So that's going really good, and it's kind of kept my spirits up now that I've been out of work. The grand hauler, I am really excited to get put back together, and the film or video shot for that. I've actually already picked out some of the music I'm going to use, how I'm going to actually shoot the video, and I've also kind of scouted a few locations to shoot the video at, as I'm going to try to film it a lot more scale than I have in other videos. I'm going to rig up kind of a camera rig so I can film it in a little more scale. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might see photos of that coming up here in a little while. Maybe this weekend, part of next week. But yeah, I'm actually planning ahead with the grand hauler reveal video. Usually I just take the camera and the trucks and go film and then hope I actually get something interesting to show you. But this one, I've got a real specific format in mind, and I think everybody's going to really enjoy it when I do get it finished. It's kind of the video I'm really excited about actually shooting. I always do it for fun, but this one I'm like, hey, I have a plan, I have some music, I have a format, it's going to be cool. At least I hope it's going to be cool. So yeah, you keep an eye out for that. Hopefully in the next week or two, maybe 3, depending on the weather. I think it's supposed to be pretty nice most of this week and weekend and most of next week, so getting it painted shouldn't be too big of an issue. And if it is a little cooler, maybe I'll just paint the body in the garage and then bring it inside the house to let it dry. So yeah, few projects still in the work. I'm looking forward to getting done. The snowplow will still probably be next year, as I've kind of had to put on hold ordering parts for it since I haven't been at work. So maybe Christmas and Santa will be nice to me, and I'll get a bunch of parts for it. So we're going to end the video with some donuts, 4-wheel steer donuts, and train horn. Hope everyone's been doing good in my little short absence here, and as always, I appreciate any like or subscribes. Always comment down below, and I will catch you in the next video.